Hi, I'm Nancy Dell. I'm a registered dietitian and certified diabetic educator. I own Nancy Dell and Associates Nutrition Counseling in Feeding Hills, Massachusetts. Today we're going to talk about losing weight eating fresh foods. We could spend 20 hours on this topic, but the bottom line is to lose weight you need to eat less calories than you burn, and that can be hard to do without getting hungry. So, first step is to listen to your hunger and know how often you need to eat. Most people need to eat 3 to 6 times a day. This is a hunger rating chart. On this chart, a 1 represents that you're extremely hungry. A 4 is your first sign you need to eat. A 5, you're perfectly comfortable, and a 10, you're absolutely stuffed. You want to stay within the 4 and 5 range. Eat when you're first hungry. If you get too hungry, you're going to overeat. And stop at a 5 when you're perfectly comfortable. If you continue to eat, you're going to be storing fat with that extra food. In order to manage your hunger well and lose weight, you need to make sure you include protein with your meal. Often at breakfast, we may just have a bagel or a bowl of cereal. That won't stay with you very long. Try to include some protein. You could have an egg. You could get rid of the yolks if you want and use an egg white product, Canadian bacon, low salt ham. Some cultures eat fish in the morning. These are soy sausages. They're also lean turkey sausages. Cottage cheese would work well here as well. And then the second thing besides having protein is to have volume in your meal. To get volume, you have foods that have a lot of water, and those are your vegetables and your fruits. So make half your plate fruits and vegetables to give you lots of chewing power and take up lots of space in your stomach. So your plate should look like this, where you have some protein, about 1/4 of your plate, some starch, like a baked potato or a sweet potato. Those are pretty easy to control. Sometimes pasta and rice, we tend to get out of control and eat larger portions of those two foods. But half your plate should be vegetables. You could also integrate some fruits in there as well. Other lean proteins besides the chicken that will be low in calories would be fish, shellfish. Any seafood tends to be low in calories as well and stick with you longer. Do include some low-fat milk products in your diet every day. There are some studies to show that calcium can help you control your appetite. If your calcium in your blood starts to drop, you may get a signal from your brain to eat just to try to bring that calcium back up. So get adequate calcium throughout the day. It can be in the form of a yogurt or a milk. Cheese is a pretty high calorie dense food. You may want to avoid cheese unless you get low fat or low fat or soy cheeses. Also include a little bit of fat in your diet. These have a lot of calories, so you only want about 65 to 100 calories worth of fat, but these are very important for satiety as well as to help burn belly fat. You can have a little bit of nuts, about half the amount shown here would be appropriate, a little bit of olive or canola oil, maybe a little bit of peanut butter. If you want to control your hunger, you might also try to use vinegar or lemon juice. Vinegar and lemon juice are acidic, and when you consume them, they slow the digestion of carbohydrate. Slowing digestion keeps you fuller longer. So a couple tablespoons of lemon juice in water would work, or you could put some vinegar on a salad, and that would help control your appetite as well. So the bottom line when it comes to losing weight is to cut your calories. You can do that without getting hungry if you include protein, volume foods like lots of vegetables and fruits, and consider having some calcium throughout the day, some healthy fat, and use the vinegar and lemon juice as well.